Hello everyone. Today I'm back again with an interesting recipe of cheesy chicken mushroom shells. It is very yummy and delicious. So let's start. For the marinara recipe, that is the sauce which is to be used in the pasta, we need 5 to 6 tomatoes, black pepper to taste, 1 bay leaf, basil leaves half teaspoon, salt to taste and 5 to 6 cloves of garlic. And for the filling, we need 400 grams of boneless chicken, some mushrooms, and of course the pasta shells. They look very small, but after boiling them, of course they will increase in size. As first step is the marinara sauce. For this you need canned tomatoes, but I'm using fresh tomatoes here. So just you need to give a slit to the tomatoes and put some boiling water into it and boil it for 5 to 6 minutes so that they are tender and the skin peels off easily. As I already mentioned, you can also use canned tomatoes over here. These tomatoes are just done for the puree. Just take it out, peel them properly. First let it sit for some time because they were too hot, blazing hot, but I was in a hurry. So after cooling down, just peel them out. Now just blend the tomatoes into a coarse or a fine paste. It's your wish. Here I have started the prep for the uncooked jumbo pasta shells. To cook according to the instructions on the package, add some salt to the water and some olive oil to it. Now again back to the marinara sauce. Take a pan, add some olive oil to it, like 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add 1 cup of chopped onions and give a good stir. Cook the onions till they are lightly brown. Now to the onions, add chopped garlic to it. Finely chop the garlic and just put it into the onions. Give it a good stir and saute it for some time. Add the pureed tomatoes into the onion and garlic and give a good stir. Now seasoning is must. We should season this marinara sauce. Give it a good stir and then season with some, say it like half a teaspoon of salt. Should be well incorporated, or salt can be little less or more according to your taste. Some basil leaves, say half teaspoon of basil leaves, and some black pepper. This you can adjust according to your taste. To this I'm gonna add some bay leaf. Just a single bay leaf. It gives a good flavor to the marinara sauce. Some crushed red peppers. This gives a good spice to the marinara sauce. This is optional actually. If you like it, you can put, otherwise just don't add it. Now this sauce has to be well cooked. You need to cook it well for the flavors, for the burst of flavors. As you can see, there's another pot boiling with water. It's for pasta, as we have already seasoned with some salt and olive oil. Now just add pasta to it. Once you have added shells to the water, give a good quick stir to make sure they are submerged. And stir a few times to check they don't stick to the bottom of the pot. I like to blend my marinara little because it gives a good texture to the marinara sauce. You need to cook the shells till al dente. My shells were done. Do not overcook. It should be firm to bite. They were done. I strained it and refilled it with the cold water. For the stuffing of the cheese, chicken and mushroom, we need to boil some water with some bay leaves, salt, pepper and a clove of garlic for some flavor, and add the chicken into it. Give it a good boil so that it can be shredded nicely. This chicken is soft and tender now. Just take it out from the pot and shred it with the help of a fork. You can use your hands too, but it could be a little messy. After that, move on to the mushrooms. Just remove the stem and clean the mushrooms nicely. We need to clean the mushrooms. It takes a little time, but it's worth it. Slice the mushrooms, or you can even chop it as you like. I also need some green onions for the stuffing. It's optional, but I like to put some green onions. So for the stuffing, take 2 tablespoons of oil in a pan and add the shredded chicken into it. Give it a good mix. To this, add mushrooms and stir it. You need to season it with some salt, black pepper, basil leaves, some garlic powder, and that's it. Saute it for some time, and you can also add some red chili flakes to it. It gives a spice to the stuffing. It's optional. And give it a good stir. Cook this for a few minutes and then it is done. You can add some chopped green onions to it, like half a cup of it. It's optional. Now our filling is done. The stuffing for the shells is ready. Chicken mushroom stuffing is ready. Shells in the cold water is ready. And marinara sauce is ready. Everything is ready. Now we need to take 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. Just add it into the chicken mushroom stuffing. Give it a good mix. You can add a little more cheese to it. It becomes more cheesy. I like adding more cheese to the chicken mushroom stuffing. So just be generous and add more cheese. Now pour the marinara sauce in the baking dish and even it properly. Now moving on to the stuffing, it's time to stuff now. Take the shells which are properly drained out from the cold water. I have used a trigger release ice cream scoop over here. Fill the shells with the regular scoop about halfway and stuff it in the shells. It's so easy. And do not overstuff the shells with the filling, and drain the pasta shells properly. These are the tips. And arrange the shells on the marinara sauce. That's it. It's so easy and it will be delicious. You can now also use your hands or a little teaspoon, whatever you feel like. It's the matter of your convenience. Now it is almost done. Yes, it's almost done now. Now we need to add some mozzarella cheese on top. You can be more generous in adding the cheese as it gives a cheesy flavor to the shells. So I like adding more cheese as usual, and then cover it with the foil. Cover it and then keep it in the oven for 375 degrees centigrade for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, the marinara sauce is boiling and it's bubbling. You need to remove the foil and should broil it for 4 to 5 minutes till the cheese is brown. And then it's done. It looks beautiful, it is cheesy, it's yummy, it's delicious. It has chicken, mushrooms, and the shells, well-cooked shells with the marinara. It's awesome. It looks beautiful. Now garnish it with some green onions on the top to give it a good color to the pasta dish. These shells are awesome to taste, and this green color on the top gives it a good pleasing look to the dish. It's time for the taste test. Looks so beautiful and delicious. I think I need one more here because I can't stop by eating only one shell pasta. So now I'll just have a good quick taste and let you know how it actually tastes. With some sauce on top and then little more sauce. This marinara is a good combination with the shell pasta. So let's go for the test. Wow, it breaks off so easily, so soft with a chunky chicken in it. Little sauce. Yeah. It's delicious. The sauce is perfect and the pasta is well cooked with the chicken and mushroom filling. It's just perfect. So let me take another bite of this cheesy. I can't stop eating more. Sorry, I shouldn't talk now. So do try this amazing recipe and hit the bell button and get notified for the recipes on time. And subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. And like this video if you really like the recipe. And this is so yummy and delicious. My family is just digging into this cheesy chicken mushroom shells. It's so amazing and delicious and heavenly, of course. And till then, take care and masalam.